DaN, SheeHaN, CoNSpiRaCY.
Alright, we're live and playing now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been on the internet.
There was a time I could believe the world would provide everything that I need. So innocent, ignorant of greed. Now I get down on my knees and I plead. Geography, past history, stacking the decks dealt to you and through me. Geography, past history. Moment from 500,000 BC. Started the chain, guided the path. In 1,000 years you could not do the math. To be able to trace back to the events that determine the future and just how it went. Hey you, do you really think that you're so blessed? Or are you just the result of chance happening as it does? Do you really think it's part of some heavenly master plan for you to come out ahead of the rest of us? Time marches on for you and for me as we try to follow our paths to be free. Geography, past history, moment from 500,000 BC. Started the chain, guided the path. In 100 years you could not do the math. To be able to trace to the event that determined the future, just how it went. Well, the world lays waste to some, while others live their dreams. Most of us are left to reap our rewards for being me. And the truth that we seek in the world to come, and I hope that it comes. Yes, I hope that it comes. Don't you hope that it comes? I surely hope that it comes. Well, I'll see you there. Yeah, I'll see you there. 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 See you there. I'll see you there. I'll see you. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. And that was called I'll See You There, just in case you didn't figure that out.
Okay, grab that mic, Mr. SheeHaN. All right. So that
Awesome.
that was really cool. I like all the dynamics.
Evolution of man.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we do the dynamics as best we can with an acoustic guitar and a conga. Yeah. And a little vocal.
Percussion.
Nice. So, thanks for joining us in Brooklyn, and come close.
It's our
We're
pleasure.
very, very
Yes.
close-knit
Need to share a
family
microphone
here.
and everything.
Yeah, well, we can all share. You come closer too. So, it's been a while since I've seen you. You're looking the same, young as usual. And how's
Just trying to
New
look younger.
Jersey?
Got
You
some
do
radical
look
surgery
younger.
to look younger. So
Are you
I hope
serious?
so.
Really?
No.
I always wonder about
Yeah.
that. I'm kind of like one of the chickens about that stuff. I know people that like it and people that swear by it, but I don't know. What if you were going to ever get any radical surgery? What would you get?
Boy, I guess I would, I don't know, maybe I had like a couple more arms put on me so I could play a few instruments at the same time.
Well, they're always making offers on the internet for penis enlargement, so that's an option.
I don't know, you want to comment on that?
I'm looking for a new brain.
Oh.
Your brain?
Come closer.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lean this way.
I don't brain. I think you have to call up Boris Karloff for
Yeah.
that one.
So Jim, are you from New Jersey as well?
Yes, I am, from Patterson.
Oh, my aunt lived in Patterson, New Jersey.
Really?
Don't they have like those great junior leaguer baseball teams?
Yeah, they got all kinds of, like, Pop Warner teams there, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And where are you?
I am living in beautiful Montclair.
Montclair. That's
Or
like
Montclair, if you're French.
Yeah, that's like an artsy little community.
Yeah, it's just really cool there.
Yeah, I know people in Montclair.
They got the Wellmont Theater, some good shows go on there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Are you playing soon in that area, or?
Well, yeah, we're playing, we got a few gigs in February, actually, the CD release for
Let's
this
hear
year's
about
CD.
it. And what's the name of the
Awesome.
CD?
It's called CoNSpiRaCY.
Oh, so.
Paying homage to a band called Trip Shakespeare that had an album called Are You Shakespeareans?
Oh,
okay.
So do you think of
And by
yourself?
coincidence, it sounds like a Jimi Hendrix album title.
Yes.
Well, it does sound like a Jimi Hendrix.
No, we like Jimmy too, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy's
What's your
okay.
favorite Jimmy? Do you have a Jimmy cover on here?
No, no, because we're too cheap to pay the royalties to do cover songs.
So it's all originals.
Yeah,
And it's 10 songs.
10. Mm-hmm.
And is the one you just did on it? Yes, I'll see you
Yeah, it's
there.
the first song.
11th Hour was what we were playing.
Oh, you played it already?
Well, we played it in between segments
Okay.
with little
Right
clips
on.
from it.
Uh-huh.
So that's the one I know.
Mm-hmm.
So how have you been?
Been pretty decent. I think it's about 3 years. I think because I remember it was like I think it was January the last time I was on the show.
Oh, is that right?
And,
But you came to Auto Shrunken Head, right?
No, the show was done at Arisma.
Oh, you came to Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's going way back.
You been there?
Okay.
Did you do the show there as a guest or something?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't.
You don't do Arisma anymore.
No, I love Arisma. That's where we started
Yeah.
the show,
Uh-huh.
but we moved.
I know Auto Shrunken Head. I've been to a lot of shows there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
Wow. Yeah, Arisma was the beginning of rew and
Mm-hmm.
on air, and
Dan Herman was with you that day.
Okay.
Radio Crystal Blue.
Oh, I love how you remember.
Yeah.
I can check it out. It's all up on
Well,
YouTube.
me and Dan go way back.
I love Dan Herman. He's great.
Yeah.
But I know you from Linda Carr also.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I think it was Dan that recruited me
Wow,
for that show.
so
though.
it was two roads
Uh-huh.
to Rew.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. I like that. Wow.
Roads to Rew. I like
yeah,
that.
two roads to Rew because it was like two
Uh-huh.
different people got you.
Isn't that a Ramones album, Road to Rew, or
It
is
should
it
be.
Road to Ruin? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference?
Love
I mean,
stuff.
Yeah.
Rew and here's the
Rew,
spell.
That's just an I-N.
Well, it would be REW.
Oh, okay.
I-N. And it's Rew.
Well, see,
I
when you
have ruined.
see, like the way we kind of stole but changed an album title. You
I
could,
think
you
I
could
should
do
name
that,
my
right?
next
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
What was
And
it
you should
again?
also have
Roads
events
to
Two
called.
roads to
You
Rew.
could have events
in.
called Ruins. You know, like
Oh,
how they
we're
used to
like
have
Latin.
Deans and
Yeah.
Lovins and
Oh,
stuff
I like
like
that.
Yeah.
I really-
Yeah.
Well, why don't we make this our first annual
All right.
Ruin?
Yeah.
We're having one right now.
Uh-huh.
And because
Those
of
guys back
that,
there are psyched about it.
today is National Peking-duck Day. I got some duck sauce for you.
Oh, I
And,
thought it was jelly.
It's not jelly. It's duck sauce for Peking
Yeah, it's
Duck Day.
marmalade, yeah.
And what we have going on, and we also have,
Fortune cookies.
well, we have sea creatures.
Oh,
Because we're not eating duck.
Well, we're
So we
into that
do have
whole
some
evolution thing.
sea creatures for you to dip in the duck sauce when you share a skeleton from your closet
Yes.
with me.
Oh, we have
So,
to share the skeleton
yes,
first.
you do. So,
We have a song on the album with lyrics about skeletons in the closet.
so tell me the
Okay.
lyrics. Tell me.
Let's hear about that.
Sure.
Let's see.
What's the name of the song?
That song is called Dark Summer. I don't know, the last time we were on, we had a different drummer at the time, named Bobby, and that's a song that he started writing the lyrics for, and we co-wrote the lyrics. So it's like Dark Summer. Boy, we haven't rehearsed this one lately, have we?
No.
Do you know the storyline?
Skeletons, I've been
Oh.
trying to hide, take the wheel, I'm just along for the ride.
Okay,
Yeah,
now what
that's the
is
line
that
about the
skeleton
skeletons.
you're trying to hide? That's what I kind of want to know.
Well, since we're talking about Bobby, I got to keep things a little bit on the down low. I don't want to out his skeletons.
So then
I don't
what's
want to blow
yours?
up his spot. As
That's
they say.
okay.
What's
We
my
just
big
want yours.
skeleton?
Yeah.
My big skeleton in the closet. I've led
doesn't
such
have
an
to be that
exemplary
big.
life. I mean, I
It's
was
all right.
an altar boy and a Boy Scout.
So did you drink the wine when you were an altar boy?
No, back in those days they weren't pushing the wine so much.
So you didn't sneak any?
No, there was enough at my house. My folks were,
Winos?
No, but they were.
Sue.
Let's call them European.
Where are they
Okay.
from?
Their parents are from like Ireland and Poland and stuff.
Ah, they told us in the wine.
So they drank wine or beer?
A little of both.
Yeah?
Mostly the wine. Yeah. But
What
you know,
color?
I'm just saying that my folks were not like, you know, oh, you cannot drink one drop of wine until you're 21 years old.
Well, it wasn't 21 then. It was 18 anyway, right? Or was it 21?
You know, for me, it was like they kept raising it like every year around.
Wow.
Like, so.
Were you in Jersey?
Not some.
No, I was in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
So, all right. So we're still digging in your graveyard here because I still haven't gotten a good story from you to enjoy this sea creature quackers and ducks. So
Well,
what about
maybe
you,
should eat them
Jim?
now, and then I'm,
Jim, did you ever get a speeding ticket?
I got all kinds of
Tell me
tickets.
the best time that you
He's
got
got all
pulled
kinds
over.
of
What
tickets.
happened?
Okay.
All right, hold the mic,
I
Jim.
was, let's see.
And talk into it.
I was down
There you go.
in CoNSpiRaCY, New Jersey. No, not CoNSpiRaCY, New Jersey. Manahawk and around that area.
Okay.
And I had my now wife, but she was my girlfriend, on a motorcycle, and I was drinking all night.
That's what I want to hear. Yeah,
And,
what happened?
All of a sudden, this cop just got behind me and he pulled me over and he went, hey, you know, I know you've been drinking this and that, but go ahead. You know, go ahead. I go, okay. I'll go ahead. I went to a red light, a left, and I just turned on the red light.
Oh!
Talk about brain fade. He pulled me over right off the motorcycle, right to jail, handcuffed me standing up for the whole night until the morning. I let my girlfriend go to bed. The whole night, yeah.
Did your hand fall asleep?
No, I was dying come the morning.
Wow. All right, take some sea
That's
creatures,
cool.
my friend.
Okay.
Do you want to dip them in the duck sauce for the National Peking-duck Day? You can have another if you'd like, because your arms could use more than one, I'm sure. Wow, that was brave of you. Did they let you go? Just a ticket, right? A slap on the wrist.
Yeah, well, they tortured me all night. No.
Wow, they
Tortured
did?
Did they turn the
Watch
fire
out,
hose
Jersey
on you?
ducks.
They were not
They
nice.
give you the Rambo special.
They were threatening, and they were threatening and all that. Just hanging with your arm up on the
Yeah.
cell.
Did you give them the Rambo special?
No.
No, he was wasted and he was coming off his. They were buzz killers, man.
They
Whoa,
they
they
just want to
were
kill that
buzz
buzz.
killers,
It took them
man.
all night to kill that buzz.
Yeah.
Or like here's another one.
Oh, I liked him.
Like laying on the beach, and now of course Seaside Heights is like.
I know.
And,
It's easy to get a skeleton in
Like
Seaside.
me and my wife now, she got tortured with me the whole time.
And she's still with you.
Yeah, still with me.
I
Still
love
being
her.
tortured.
What a
Yeah, still
great
got
girl.
tortured, and we were drinking all morning, and I don't know what else we were doing or taking or whatever, and we laid out in the sun on the beach, and I guess we passed out.
Oh.
And next thing you know, I just felt the waves coming up because the tide came in. It hit me in the toes. So we wake up and we're burned so red. And all I see is like everybody just looking at us
So
like.
you were the Peking duck.
Really? They just looked at us and I just went. No, you know how you just try to duck out of there when anybody.
Duck,
Yeah,
see?
duck.
Duck.
It's
all
not
coming
seeing
together.
you. So what did we do?
No pun
And went to
intended.
the bar again. That's all.
Ah, there you go. Have another.
You need
I
some
think you like
anesthetic
it.
for that sunburn.
Take as many as you want. All right, Dan, come on,
All right,
your turn.
Pass me that mic.
All right, the mic of truth.
You know, I don't know. This is
We're
turning into like
having
an
a
NWA interview here. You know, like talking about the police and all that.
Well, we're in Brooklyn, baby.
Last time I got pulled over for speeding or anything, it was in a town where my cousin happened to be a police captain. So I was able to
Figures.
finagle
My
out.
parents let me drink the wine.
I'm involved in-
My uncle is a police captain. So, all right, get to the juice. Dan.
I'm involved in all kinds of
You're in a conspiracy.
Yeah, exactly.
So what the hell
When
is
you're in a conspiracy, you don't. Part of being in a conspiracy is you don't go around revealing everything. You know.
So
what I'm
every
saying? You
file
gotta keep
is
stuff
like the
secret.
X-Files?
Yeah, I mean, if you were to look at the binary code of those digital files, you'd see some scary stuff going on.
Now tell me one line of the scary stuff.
A line? No, it's imagery.
Okay.
You know, like those Dvorak images.
Yes?
We wrote music and recorded it in a way that if you were to look at the binary code, you would see crazy Dvorak images.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
So if you play
Kind
it
of like
backwards,
the
are
movie
you
The
gonna
Matrix when
like?
they're looking at the code and stuff like that.
When's your next gig? When's the next gig?
The CD release party is in a little over 2 weeks. It is Saturday. It's Groundhog Day.
Oh.
Purposely planned it that way.
Nice.
That's actually ties into the conspiracy.
So it's 2/2 Saturday night.
And that's at Parside Lounge. You know that
Oh,
place on
sure.
Houston, 317 Houston.
Yeah.
And then I think it's about 2 weeks after that, we're playing in Garwood, New Jersey, at a place called Crossroads, with a couple of bands, McClinton and Ascending from Ashes. And then we were playing in Philly at Connie's Rip Rap.
Cool, they're from Philly.
Oh, you guys?
Yeah.
You guys want to be on the bill? They might need another act, actually.
That's
All
the
right, well, you
greater
borrow this guy right here. You borrow him.
man.
Wow.
And yeah, I think that was a
I love when dreams
recommendation.
come true on rew-who.
Yeah, and that's on George Washington's birthday. So you see, there's
The 22nd?
Yep.
So you got 2-2, then 2-2-2.
Yeah, and then I think it's 216 in between.
Nice.
Is the other one in Garwood. Yep.
Good for you. Garwood. That almost sounds like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never been there. These guys are just like, hey, we're playing a show. Do you want to play? Kind of a thing.
Nice.
So, yeah. Yeah, and then we got these, awesome TV gigs like this one.
Aww.
We were up in White Plains the other day doing a cable show up there.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So I just have to, did you ever steal anything?
Oh yeah, this is a big confession.
Okay.
Wow, I haven't thought about this in so many years, but when I was 5 years
There you
old,
go.
I was like a huge Batman fan, and I had like the Batman doll. Like action figures now, they're like this big,
Yeah.
and plastic, but they used to have like the ones that were this tall with like movable parts, and you could take their clothes off and their boots and stuff. And I lost the boot for my Batman doll, and I was playing Batman at my friend's house, and I snuck a boot in my pocket. And so the great part of this is that then my family like moved from Long Island to Pennsylvania for a couple of years, and then we moved back to Long Island and lived in the same town, and I was in school. And I remember, like 5 years later,
Oh my God.
I returned the boot.
You did? Did
the
he
boot
even know it was
kid.
missing?
I'm sure he totally forgot.
Right.
But for some reason, I remember like everything.
Oh,
so
that altar
I
boy
was
went deep.
Oh, that was around the time I was, getting into the altar boy scene. So I had to give this thing back.
All right, here you go. You earned it. You
All
earned
right.
it. You earned your secret.
Quite a skeleton.
There you go. Yeah, I knew there had to be one in there.
That's what the dark summer song's actually
The
about.
dark
It is
song.
about the Batman
It's
movie.
about the torment I went through, realizing I had
May
stolen
that be
this,
your worst
Couldn't
problem.
sleep for
Exactly.
5 years.
You need to hang out with Jim more.
It's funny hearing his tale because driving over here, I know him as a very mild-mannered guy, and we drove from New Jersey to Brooklyn, so it's going to be annoying driving situations, and I was just wondering like, does Jimmy ever get road rage or anything like that? And I was asking him, does he have that side to him? And he says he does. I haven't seen it yet.
Gemini.
I'm a Gemini too. When's your birthday?
June 11th.
Oh, cool. I'm the 3rd. My daughter's the 10th.
Yeah, my daughter's 13th.
Oh, we're covered, baby. All right. Wow. No
Was your
wonder
daughter
I
born
like
on
it.
Friday?
I was born on Friday.
I was born June 23rd.
Oh, you missed it.
But I'm the same month though.
It's still okay.
It's a
It
different
is.
month.
It's the same month. You can be one of them.
And with all your duck sauce, I figured you'd be more into the Chinese astrology.
I am.
But,
what year are you? The year
I'm a rooster.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, baby. I'm a rooster.
Yeah.
A rooster,
Maybe
baby.
we're born the same year.
I always say rock-a-doodle-doo. Exactly.
Ah.
I know.
Okay,
My daughter
see?
on June 10th is a rooster.
Yeah.
My brother was
My
a rooster.
nephew
My
was
father
born,
is a rooster. I'm always around roosters.
My nephew was born June 6th, and if you ever saw, the movie, I think it was The Omen.
Yes.
Remember,
yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
born yeah.
Gregory Peck.
So when he was born, I was like looking through his hair to see if he had the 666 on his
Oh.
head, but no,
Okay.
he didn't. He grew up to be a fine young man attending Johns Hopkins University.
Very
So,
nice.
yes.
Good for that. So do you have any last shout-outs? And what's your website?
The website is basically DaNSheeHaN.net. If you don't know how to spell SheeHaN, it is spelled like SheeHan. So it's
Is it the same as Mr. Charlie?
Like Billy Sheehan.
What do you mean, Charlie Sheen?
No, Sheen.
No, I'm not related to
SheeHan.
Charlie Sheen.
Right, exactly.
DaNSheeHan.net. And
Yeah.
I'd like to give a shout out to my wife Sherry. And you got any shout outs there, Jim?
Yeah, my wife Nancy, and my daughter Dina.
Oh, Dina's
Hey.
13,
Oh,
6/13. Hi, Dina. We like
My
that.
stepson, it's his birthday
Today?
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow.
All right. What's it? How old?
18, he's becoming a man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But not old enough to drink, but he's old enough to buy porn.
He will. I'm sure he will not
Old enough to
do anything like that.
Old enough to get that
He'll always steal it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Can you believe this bullshit. Old enough to buy a lottery ticket, old enough to buy porn, old enough to get a gun.
Yeah, old enough
but not old
shoot
enough to
people
have
in
some
Iraq, right?
alcohol from the Brandon
No.
Saloon, which happens to be tip-top delicious. What's the drink you had?
Heineken Light.
No, don't say that.
Light.
Wait till they're my sponsor.
It was hot apple cider with ginger vodka.
Hot apple cider with ginger vodka. Nuts
Alright.
to the
I
Brandon
tasted it.
Saloon.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I might be getting that
It's so
in a
yummy.
few minutes.
Really
So
good.
thank you so much for visiting. Come back anytime.
So we're done. We can go get our
Yeah,
what was it?
you have your
Trash, baby.
Hot apple cider
Get some
with
skeletons
is
in
it
your-
hard cider or is it cider
No, just regular cider.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
All right.
yummy.
It's the ginger vodka.
Ginger vodka.
And we will
Okay.
return with
Okay.
more
We're ready
fun
to in
in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Okay, now I hit the.
Do his picture?
That's all right.
We have.
Did you know